At $249 a month with nothing down. That's right, zero, zip, zilch, not out of pocket. Just sign and drive $249 a month.
Old Luce, what a guy. He was supposed to be my student advisor when I was at Wooten. The only thing he ever did, though, was give these sex talks and all late at night when there was a bunch of these guys in his room. He knew quite a bit about sex, especially perverts and all. And he was always telling us a lot about creepy guys that go around having affairs with sheep, and guys that go around with girls' pants sewed in the lining of their hats and all, and flits and lesbians. Old Luce knew who every flit and lesbian in the United States was. All you had to do was mention somebody, anybody, and Old Luce would tell you if he was a flit or not. Sometimes it would hard to believe. The people he said were flits and lesbians and all, movie actors like that. Some of the ones that he said were flits were even married, for God's sake. You keep saying, you mean Joe Blow is a flit? Joe Blow? That big tough guy that plays gangsters and cowboys all the time? Old Luce would say certainly. He was always saying certainly. He said it didn't matter if the guy was married or not. He said half the married guys in the world were flits and didn't even know it. He said you could turn into one practically overnight, if you had all the traits and all. He used to scare the hell out of us. I kept waiting to turn into a flit or something. The funny thing about Old Luce, I used to think he was sort of flitty himself in a way. He was always saying, try this for size, and then he'd goose the hell out of you for a while. You were going down the corridor, and whenever he went to the can, he always left the goddamn door open and talked to you while you were brushing your teeth or something. That stuff's sort of flitty. It really is. I've known quite a few real flits at schools and all, and they're always doing stuff like that. And that's why I always had my doubts about Old Luce. He was a pretty intelligent guy, though. He really was. He never said hello or anything when he met you. The first thing he said when he sat down was that he could only stay a couple of minutes.
Can't stay too long.
He said he had a date. Then he ordered a dry martini. He told the bartender to make it very dry. No olive.
Olive beer.
Very dry, please. No olive.
Hey, I got a flip for you. Across the bar. I've been saving them all night just for you.
Same old Caulfield. When are you gonna grow up?
So, how's your sex life?
Dude, just sit back. Just sit back and relax, for Christ's sake.
I'm relaxed. So, how's Colombia? You like it there?
Of course I like it. Would have gone there if I didn't like it.
So, what are you majoring in? Perverts?
What are you trying to be, Caulfield? Funny?
No, I'm just kidding. Hey, you're one of the intellectuals, right? I need your help. See, I'm a terrific...
Hey, listen, Caulfield. If you want to sit and have a quiet, peaceful conversation and a quiet, peaceful drink, then...
Alright. Take it easy.
You could tell he didn't feel like discussing anything serious with me. That's the trouble with these intellectual guys. They never want to discuss anything so serious unless they feel like it. So all I did was, I started discussing topics in general with him.
But, no fooling. How's your sex life? You with that same babe you were at Wooten?
Good God, no.
How come? What happened to her?
I haven't the faintest idea. For all I know, she's now the whore of New Hampshire.
Oh, well, that's not nice. If she was nice enough to let you get sexy with her all the time, you at least shouldn't talk about her that way.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be a typical Caulfield conversation. I wanna know right now.
Well, no, but, you know, if she was nice enough to let you, you know...
Must we pursue this horrible trend of thought?
So, who are you going around with now?
Nobody you know.
Well, I mean, tell me, I might know her.
If you must know, she's in the village, and she's a sculptress.
Oh yeah? No kidding? How old is she?
Never thought to ask her that.
Well, about how old?
Probably late 30s, if I had to say.
Late 30s? No kidding? You like that? That old, huh?
Well, if you mean mature and responsible, yeah, I do.
No kidding? Really? You like that? Are they better for sex?
Not really in China, but it's in the whole East.
Oh, well, take it easy, man. I mean, the East. Why is it better in the East?
It's a hard
I
subject
didn't
that
say
I'd rather
anything
not
for a
get
while.
into, but...
I let it
there's
drop
some-
for a while. Then Old Luce ordered another martini and told the bartender to make it a lot drier.
So, how long you been going around with her? Did you, know her at Wooten?
Hardly. She's arrived in this country like 3 months ago.
Really? Where's she from?
She's from Shanghai.
Shanghai. She's Chinese? Chinese, for Christ's sake?
Obviously.
No kidding, you really like that? Her being Chinese and all?
Obviously.
Why's that? I'd be interested to know. I really would.
Well, simply I find Eastern philosophies better than Western philosophies, if now that you ask.
Well, by philosophy you mean like sex and all? Is it better in China?
They just simply regard it as a more spiritual and physical thing.
Oh, so do I. So do I. I regard it as a what do you call it? A spiritual and physical experience. But I mean, it depends on who the hell I'm doing it with. I mean, if I'm doing it with someone I don't even.
Just quiet. Keep your voice down.
All right. But listen, I know it's supposed to be some kind of a spiritual, physical, artistic kind of thing. But I mean, you can't do it with every girl you neck with and make it come out like that, can you?
Dude, just drop it. Do you mind?
All right. But take you and this Chinese babe, right? What makes you so good?
Just let it be, dude. I said.
I was getting a little too personal. I realized that. But that was one of those annoying things about Luce. When we were at Wooten, he'd make you describe the most personal stuff that ever happened to you. But if you started asking him questions about himself, he got sore. These intellectual guys don't have an intellectual conversation with you unless they're running the whole thing.